Hey everyone, I'm back, Tommy Jordan, your Palm Springs area real estate agent. Today I have an awesome video for you. Is it better to rent or buy in the Palm Springs area? So if you're curious to that question, watch because you're about to find out. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more weekly videos on the Palm Springs area, and smash that like button so YouTube will push this video out to more people. All right, enough talking. Let's roll the clip. Let's go.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hay. I broke the ball today. Got lost in the...
Okay, so before I get started, I have a lot of people moving out to the Palm Springs area asking me questions all the time, and I absolutely love it. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna have my contact information below. Now let's get started. Renting versus buying in the Palm Springs area depends on your situation. Now, if you come here for only a week or so every year, then it probably makes more sense to rent. But if you see yourself staying here longer and longer for months on end, then purchasing a home would be more beneficial financially. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. Renting in the peak season months from January to May can cost you up to 50% to 100% more than the non-peak season. Sometimes even more than that, depending on the home and the time of year. Homes that rent out during the Coachella music festivals can rent for up to 3 times the average rental rates. And renting your home out for just the 2 weekends during the Coachella music festival can actually pay your property taxes for the entire year. And I've seen some clients do that of mine. A 3-bedroom home during the Coachella music festival can rent for up to $2,000 a night. Crazy, right? Well, maybe you want to buy a home here, but you can't really afford to have that second mortgage payment. Well, the possibility to rent your home out during the year as a vacation rental might make the dream of owning a second home a reality. A great option is to buy a home in a community that allows short-term rentals or long-term rentals under 30 days. Keep in mind that buying a home that allows short-term rentals under 30 days will give you more flexibility in renting the home out for big events like Stagecoach or Coachella, because you'll be able to rent a day here and there, where some communities it's only 30 days or more. Now you might be thinking, Tommy, I don't want to own a vacation rental. They're just way too much work, way too much of a headache. I don't got the time. Well, they don't have to be a headache. Owning a home that you use as a vacation rental on the side just doesn't have to be a stressful endeavor. We have many great property managers that will take care of everything for you so that you don't even have to think about it. A good property manager could handle the bookings, they could greet the guests, they could have the property cleaned and then transferred over to the new guest. I mean, it could be really simple actually. There are property managers out here that take the burden of owning a vacation rental off your hands. Now, during the year when your home isn't booked, you could come down to enjoy it. And with rentals, the home is paying for itself as an investment. So with owning a home, you're paying down on your own mortgage instead of someone else's when you're renting. We have a strong demand for rentals all year long with music festivals, sporting events. We have an international film festival, and there's just so much more. People come here just to enjoy the weather, play golf, tennis, shop, dine, and hang out with their friends and family. So there's really 1,000 reasons why someone would want to come rent down here. Now, maybe you plan to live here full time, but don't know where in the Palm Springs area you want to live yet. Well, a vacation rental might actually be a good option for you to explore the different areas to see where it is that you actually want to live before you make the big investment of purchasing a home. Now, you could find many great homes to rent through a real estate agent or websites like Airbnb and VRBO. Now, if you are looking for a year-long lease, it could be more difficult than finding a short-term lease, because most of the leases out here are short-term because the rental income is more lucrative. Homeowners will decide to lease their homes on very short-term basis because you can rent for a lot more money in the season short-term than you can if you rent it all year long. Now, if you're looking for a long-term rental, start your search well in advance of when you need to be in the home because there's just not a lot of options out here. You might say, well, Tommy, this sounds great and all, but I want to live in the Palm Springs area full-time and I don't want to rent my house out during the year. Does it really still make sense to buy instead of rent? And my answer is yes, it makes a lot more sense to buy if you can than rent. Investing in Palm Springs is smart because of the cost of housing here. It's about 39% less than cities like LA, San Diego, and Orange County. We're having more and more people move out here because of how affordable it is to live. And this is a wild number. 50% of all homes out here are used as an investment property, second home. So yeah, 25% of our buyers are from LA County, 12% from Orange County, and about 6% from San Diego County. The Palm Springs area continues to grow year after year because of all it has to offer. And even if you don't have a lot of money to put down to purchase a home, there are a lot of great options for you, such as an FHA loan where you put 3.5% down on your purchase. There are also down payment assistance programs that will help you with your closing costs, so that's great. That's all I have for you today. I wanted to make this video simple and concise, giving you the answer to is it better to rent or buy in the Palm Springs area, and the answer is it's better to buy. So there's just so much more upside to owning here than renting. I hope this video helped you out a lot, and if it did, please hit that little like button so YouTube will let more people see this. It would be really great. I'd love it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't for more weekly fun videos on the Palm Springs area. And by the way, my contact info is below if you have any questions. Alrighty, see you next time. Thanks again.